Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone is very well indeed. Heatran Raid Hour. We're back. We're back, everybody. So many people jumping in instantly. This is always lovely to see. I didn't know whether it was going to be Heatran Dead Raid Hour or whether people are still hunting for that shiny. I'm here to help either way. Either way, basically. But a good evening, Pano123, straight in there. Orange, welcome back. Good to see you. Kezzy Cherry, hello. Good evening. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. CharleyLucy, good to see you as well. I'm going to butcher this name, I apologise. Sahin's View, big fan. Appreciate your support. Hope you're having a good day. Stewie16H, good to see you as always. DellHazard, good to see you, bro. Neil Ved, hello. Oh my god. And Mod Squad, Lewis and Francesco, good evening to you both. Thanks for swinging by. And Jerry, good evening to you as well. Pokemon Supercarder. Professor58, hope you're good. Catherine is back, hello. Good to see you, Lairabear, Emperor and Batter. Everybody's coming back in, which is always lovely to see. I hope everyone's good. Thanks for checking out the live stream, as always. And now I was controlling the wrong mouse. I sometimes forget I have two systems. One's for the chat with you guys that I was just faffing around with the friend code. Let's pop on over to the phone screen here. Currently doing a couple of Heatran raids in Europe. My thanks to ChrisJahnHH, one of the Patreon squad for this Heatran. It's a new friends list. The friend list on StopSpoofersNow was cleared earlier today. So everybody in the chat, send through the friend requests again to StopSpoofersNow. It's completely clear. Everybody can re-add it. Always re-add it, of course, just in case new people turned up. We had like 20 spaces on the account, so I can't really work with 20 spaces, but everyone can re-add it, which is always good. Orange tested positive 2 days ago. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're having like no symptoms to little symptoms. All right. I hope you're doing okay. Staying isolated. I hope you can get some have some entertainment, I guess, to stop going crazy in isolation. But yeah, fingers crossed it's all okay for you. Andrew Jones, good afternoon. I was still tapping when we've taken the raid down. Oh, 2102 is very dead. Hopefully, we will find out. We've still got 3. No, I can't do. Oh, great. I usually change the battery before I start a live stream. And I didn't change it before the last podcast recording. It's all good. I got a spare battery. We're fine. We're fine. I think we're back. Here we go. We're back. It's easily sorted. 5 minutes until our eggs spawn, then we can assess the block gym scenario, and then hopefully it's going to be a clear run. But we'll find out. And yeah, people loving the new layout. This is Francesco's fantastic work. So a big thanks to I Am Pyrrhus, one of the mod squad, in the chat. He did work wonders on this setup. On this little thing. It's very clean. I like how clean it is. So this is a fresh look for 2022. But I mean, Chris Chan's brought us a lot of shiny luck prior to our own UK raid hours. Doesn't continue, unfortunately. Haven't had a shiny Heatran this wave, but I've only done about 10 raids, so I can't really claim to have done enough, I have to say. But hey ho, who's still looking for a shiny Heatran? Because it's here for I don't know how much longer. When does it change over? I've completely forgotten. Is it the 15th? I think it's the 15th of January it switches over. Add a StopSpoofers now from the baby account. JJ is a boss. Yes, I gotcha. Cool. I'll make sure I keep on top of the friend requests and everything. I've had 5 people. There we go. Stinky Burn. There's JJD is a boss. Neil Pratham and Spirits 2020 and Emperor and Batter. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so everybody who's chiming in now, the friends list was cleared, completely cleared ahead of tonight. So make sure you re-add StopSpoofers now. The code is exactly the same. Code. Just send the friend request through again, basically. That's all you need to do. Maston, good to see you. Evening. Good evening, sir. Still grinding after the Billy Hundo. If anything, I'm grinding a little bit more now. Beforehand, I was doing no Heatran raids at all, and now I'm doing some. doing some, but hope you're well. Hope you're having a good evening. Don't have any remote raid pass. Unfortunately, then, won't be able to join the raid invites, because to partake in these live streams, you have to have a remote pass. It's a remote invites. It's the system we use, unfortunately. But hope you put your 1 weekly remote pass to good use. Will there be any aero raids? Probably not, because where are we at? So we'll have what, a couple of mediocre late hatches, but so long as Niantic don't screw us over in the next 2.5 minutes, we should be all right. And why not jump in on this Heatran raid? Why not? For the entertainment's sake, we can see if we can get a shiny before UK Raid Hour even starts. It looks like it might be a clear run, so there probably won't be any Aerodactyl raids on this one. It is Legendary Raid Hour after all. I wouldn't mind a Mega Raid Hour for Aerodactyl, I have to say. Mega Aerodactyl Raid Hour would be sick. Especially love the Giant Trico. I love the Giant Trico. Giant Trico. We got one, I think we have one on this screen as well. It's hiding in the corner at the bottom there. I can't point in the right direction. It's a very weird perspective, but there you go. Let's jump back over to here. Don't have any Heatran shiny. Connor Wilson, hopefully we can change that and get you your shiny. I didn't look at who was in the lobby. One other potentially good bit of news is that it's been sunny weather in-game all day here. I've seen it in a couple of places in the UK, having jumped into various raids. So long as Niantic don't screw us over again in 22 minutes, we'll have weather-boosted Heatran and weather boost on your ground types. Remember, ground types is your best counter. Best counter, because Heatran's double weak to ground. So Excadrill, Garchomp with Earth Power, Groudon. If you're lacking, you can go Hippowdon. There's Golem as well, Golurk. There are lots of ground types you can use. Use ground types, they're double effective. And they'll be weather boosted, hopefully, as well, which is always nice. Got a hundo from the raid we took down earlier. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Second hundo Heatran. God damn. Oh, that was how I felt in November. It was the end of November 2021, wasn't it? We had the special Heatran raid hour. And we got the hundo on the live stream. I was like, oh, no. And now I've got a third. So I'm kind of even more on that path now. It's like, why? I don't want to have to get 888 XL for Heatran, but hey. Good evening, ThomasChalmers. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're well. And Motters as well. Lovely to see you, man. Hope you're good. Things are not too bad. I'll say earlier today, because it was such a nice sunny day, I did my second run. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, post a little bit on there. I've done my second run of this Couch to 5k thing, which is great. It was 0 degrees Celsius outside. So it was beautiful, well, bright clear sky. 2618 is kind of dead, but it's all good. Hopefully it's boosted XL candy. And sort of fog on Ealing Common, but it was bitterly cold. Very bitterly cold. Walkstar, 25 km yesterday. I've already done 55 kilometers this week, which isn't too bad. Not a shiny, but that's alright. That's not too bad. We'll just get this caught while we chat with you folks. Andrew Jones honestly would love a Mega Raid Hour. I mentioned it on the podcast, and remember they did do one Mega Raid Hour. They had these testing sort of event things, and they had a Mega Raid Hour once, and I think it was for Mega Manectric, or maybe it was Mega Houndoom, in 2021 at some point, and then they just never did it again. I honestly think, like, certainly with a Mega Raid boss rotation every sort of 3 to 4 weeks, they should do a Mega Raid Hour once every 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that. Once a month would be quite good, because it means that people could go ham on the Mega Energy that way. It's just, you know, it'll be alright. I think it'd be an interesting little extra event, much like Comday Classic as a concept. It's just something extra that people can partake in if they so please. And let's have a look-see. No real block gyms, so I think we're getting a pretty clear run, which is nice. Yes, how can I forget? I always forget Landorus. I shouldn't forget Landorus because I've got a 100% incarnate form. But either form of Landorus is really good. So ThomasChalmers, thanks for correcting me on the raid counters with that one. Fee, hello. Thanks for checking out the live stream. Hope you're well. And Chris, good to see you as well. Blue Spanner crew and fellow viewers. Indeed, the Blue Spanner crew are here in force. Well, not in Force, because you can't use Force in 2022, because that's too... Yeah, sorry. They're here in numbers. SY89, lovely to see you as always, dude. Nice new layout. Yeah, in Francesco knocked it out the park with this one. Showed me the background color initially. It was sort of clear white. I was like, I like that pale background with the trico-y sort of turquoise colors in there. Looks really cool. Looks very, very cool. Gavin, Shiny Luck, thank you very much. I'm hoping the Shiny Luck goes to people who need it. I really don't need. Unless it's going to be a Shundo. Shundo Heatran. I'll take it. It's a Shundo Heatran, isn't it? You can't argue with that. But hopefully people can get their shinies if they need them. If they need them indeed. Wilson, good to see you. As always, howdy Mr. Milo and party peeps. Absolutely. I hope you're having a good week. How's the search for your shiny nose pass going? They're just rubbing it in now. Rubbing it in big time. Very badly at the moment. There are certain shinies that aren't working at the moment. So Zubat and nose pass just aren't shining for me. But I did go out for a bit of a grind today because it was nice and beautifully clear, sunny weather. In fact, it was so sunny I had to put sunglasses on, which makes a change, I guess. But I'm gonna go back out tomorrow and grind the whole day because the event ends tomorrow. I want to make sure that I can get the best opportunity to try and get as much A, Stardust, and B, chances for a shiny nose pass. Let's see if I can get it. Sue, good afternoon to you. I'm sort of just looking through and reading. Have I missed anything? Zahin saying, when will you do the next live stream? We always live stream every raid hour. Every Wednesday at this sort of time is UK raid hour. In fact, in 15 minutes is UK raid hour. Every week we're here, so we'll be back next week with Genesect, with the shock drive, which won't have a shiny, unfortunately, but it's all good. Always here chucking out the invites. What do you think about those Com Day classics, bringing the old days back? The way that they've done it, the way that they structured it, I am perfectly happy with, and I think it's a really, really good workaround for Niantic wanting to cater to both old OG players who don't want a complete repeat of a Com Day, but also new players who do deserve to have a chance to play the Com Days that they didn't know even existed and weren't even playing the game when they happened. So I think having that structure, having a 3-hour Com Day Classic, if they do it next month, I think they'll go through the Gen 1 starters, so we'll probably see Squirtle or Charmander in February. If they do it again, you know, they may have the same mentality as they did with Mega Raid Hour and do it once and then never do it again. I hope they keep it going, because it's got potential. I do think it's got potential as a concept. And as an OG player, if you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to. It's just an extra 3 hours where you probably might have been playing the game, or you might go and do something else. I think it'd be great. Got another invite to Germany. Let's see what we can get from Germany. Going to be another vlog. Going to be doing another vlog tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. CharleyLucy, I'm not sure. The thing is that I wouldn't be able to edit it in time, because obviously tomorrow evening is podcast recording. And I can't edit and then obviously do the podcast. It just, timing wise, doesn't work. So I might just go out for a fresh kind of no camera grind, really, just see what I can get. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I feel on that one. What's this? Wilson just started working out properly again after a year. I ache everywhere. I'm in that kind of boat. I'm in that boat. I'm not quite as bad as I was expecting. I was just fully expecting to be like completely out of breath, dying. But I wasn't too bad. But it's easy how, you know, a year goes by and you slip back. So running's a good start, I think. Like for me anyway. I just want to build up my stamina and stuff. You know, just get generally fit, and then I can work on X, Y, Z that I want to. So it's like a sort of first step. First step. Plus it means I actually have to get up early and go out and, at this case, in this time of the year, see the sun rise, which is actually quite nice. Get some good pictures, I have to say. Near us. I'd love to grind for Heatran a bit, but I'm saving coins for Johto Tour raids. I have to say that's probably a smart play. If you're limited on coins or passes, you are far better off saving throughout this month of January and then waiting for February when no doubt we'll have a raid day for the beasts, like Kanto Tour last year. There'll be a raid day for Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. They may do Ho-Oh and Lugia raid weekend or something like that, but we'll have all of the beasts, Lugia and Ho-Oh, back probably in the raids during February. And Raikou and Entei are good. You know, Raikou's a very good electric type attacker. So not a bad decision. Can you have 2 invites? Well, 13 minutes until raids actually hatch here. I'm currently raiding in Europe. But how's this? I'm doing homework. Homework is important. I'll listen to you while doing it, so I won't comment. Fair enough. Ooh, 2135. It's not hundo. 20. Wait, no, it's not. It's 10 off, isn't it? 10 off the CP. I was just thinking for a minute. I was like, wait, hang on. What's the weather boosted hundo? Weather boosted hundo is 2641, I think. But it's a decent IV Heatran. It's not shiny, but that's fine. That's fine. That's all right. We'll catch it. Easy, excellent. Michael Wright, good evening to you, mate. Hope you're well. We'll see. Hopefully the weather boost sticks. If the weather boost sticks, this sunny boost, Heatran, could you stop doing that, bro? I wanted to attempt something which might be a little bit mad, but bear with me on this. I want to try and get 2 lobbies on every raid. It might go downhill very quickly, but I think if we've got Sunny Boost and everybody's using ground type counters, Heatran is hilariously easy to take down. I mean, hilariously. Tom and I did a duo earlier, and we could duo it back in 2018 when it first came around. We didn't even have level 40 Pokemon. We had like level 38 Swampert and stuff. Now we've got level 50 Garchomp and Excadrill. You could probably duo it with 50% of the clock left. So, yeah, I think we can actually get 2 lobbies out on every single raid. Every raid would be possible. The Medic Boy, what's this? You got a shiny yet? Not of Heatran, but I haven't really raided crazily for it. But we're here to get people who don't have the shiny get their shiny luck. Grammar92, cheers from LA. Sup, everyone. Welcome for tuning into the live stream. Thank you very much. Hope you're having a good day. Is it 2681? Oh, yeah, 2641 is a different Pokemon, isn't it? 2681. Kezi Cherry, you're on the money with that one. Thank you for reminding me. Correcting me, more to the point. What's this sanity? Over 1,000. Ooh, ouch. Over 1,000 Slugma checks and 0 shinies. That's just the way RNG goes sometimes. I mean, you'll probably like do another 100 checks and then get 3 or 2 or something like that. It's just RNG's weird. But like my nose pass. It's been nearly a year of checking nose pass, no shiny. I think nose pass is going to be the new shiny for me that I don't get for 3 years. A bit like Houndour and Machop and Pidgey. Mika, hello from Texas. Here every week. Good to see you back. Hope you're well. That Heatran probably a 96 or a 98. Let's check it, shall we? Probably, yeah, you're probably right. It's a 96, maybe. Yeah, it's not right 96, but it will be thrown away. It's going to be thrown away. Amazingly, I will say this, though, which is what Tom made the point of, is that actually, if you're low level, Heatran is a great counter for both Genesect and Regice. So if you wanted to, like, as a genuine sort of all-round fire-type Pokemon, Heatran's not terrible. We just take the piss, you know, because we've got other fire types that are better, and it's hilariously easy to duo. But if you haven't got many if you haven't got many Reshirams, if you haven't got many other fire types or whatever, Heatran is actually a solid bet, particularly if you want to do a load of Genesect and Regis to get the shiny. Right. We've got one. Those will disappear, and then we'll have a couple of late hatches, which is nice. But we will be blitzing through this, so if you're new here, please make sure that you add StopSpoofersNow. Thank you, Sanity. We've got Bambi B and Poprostu Alex, I think it is, has added the account. The friend code to add is at the bottom right hand of your screen. StopSpoofersNow is the account that you need to add. The code is also pinned at the top of the chat. Just copy paste the code, put that in, and I'm always ready to accept those invites. ChrisJahn, we've got 8 minutes. We can do another raid. We can do another raid from Germany. Let's get it going. Oh, is this how many shiny Absols have you got? Not a clue, Philip. Not, I don't know. Probably, I think like 3 or 4 from memory. Definitely got a lucky 96 one from Lewis, which was cool. Oh yeah, 2145 for the normal hundo and 2681 for the weather boost. Fingers crossed it stays weather boosted, people. Cool. Thank you for adding. Got 2 more people have added, which is nice. Got the shiny nose pass. Nice one, Cedric. Nice one. 399 checks. Wish I was that lucky. Jeez, I must have checked like 500 or something during this event. RNG can be cruel, Andrew. You're right. You are right. What was this? Stone Cold. Hey Milo, can't raid, but here for the support. Appreciate you swinging by, no matter what. Even if you can't raid or whatever, come and hang out, chat, etc. Let's see what we're going. We've got 5 minutes until UK Raid Hour actually starts here. I'm doing invites from Europe at the moment. And with the raid invite system, if you didn't know, if you're invited to a raid, you can't invite. You'll find that out when I invite you to a raid. You can't invite people to the raid I've invited you to. It's that sort of system. So it's basically because there's only 10 remote slots, and I'm going to be taking up one of them anyway, so there won't be 9 people. There's always going to be one person on either account that misses out, unfortunately, but it's a system that Niantic's put in place. We've got to work with it. We've got to work with the system we've been given. Looking forward to this. Haven't gotten a Heatran yet, so hopefully we can get your Heatran in the decks, and it might be a shiny one. There's a tendency nowadays for the people's first shinies to be, or first dex entries to be shiny, potentially. Jack the Boss 19, good evening to you. No raids again for me, but we'll be lurking around. No problem. I feel like it's going to be a very sort of... it's not hit and miss, it's a different... But people are going to be either wanting to get Heatran potentially for the first time, 2102, kind of dead, or you really don't... If you've done a lot of Reshiram and stuff, if you've got a shiny Heatran, Hundo Heatran, you don't really need to be doing Heatran raids. But will we get a shiny from Germany? No, no shiny Heatran this time round. Got one more person's added. Avi 202109. Thank you for adding the account. And one more person's added. King de Blaze. Thank you for adding the account. I'm sure the friend requests will start to pop through, but if you're in the chat, make sure you add StopSpoofersNow. I've got 36 people added, which is exactly the same number of likes. Also, Heatran very easy, excellent if you're looking for a bit of XP. Quite an easy excellent to hit. And reasonably compliant as well. If you can't raid, well, you can add the code, KaiP. If you want to add the code, do so, because the friends list is basically empty, so it's not a problem. I just can't promise gifts or anything from the account, because the account is kind of just an inviting account, really. So yeah, can't promise gifts from it, but that's all right. 4 minutes. Yep, 4 minutes to go. Let's have a look-see. Less than 3 minutes to go, which is nice. Just raiding for the XP. I think a lot of people are, Cedric. That's the thing, is the raid, doing chain raids is a really good XP grind. If you can link it up with, you know, best and ultra friends as well during raid hours, it's such a good XP grind. Such a good XP grind. I was reading one message. A message I was reading. I've lost it. Can you duo mega raids? It depends on the boss. It depends on the raid boss. Mega Aerodactyl, for example, is a hard duo. It's a reasonably hard duo. You need Metagross, potentially Shadow Metagross, and the right moveset. You don't want to be dealing with Bite and Earth Power on your Mega Aerodactyl. But things like Mega Steelix cannot be duoed. I think it's a hard trio, but it's so tanky. It really depends on the Pokemon. Whereas Mega Abomasnow can be soloed if you have Mega Charizard Y, some other good fire types, and Sunny Boost. And you can actually solo. So that's it, you can solo some Megas. It's actually kind of the same as Legendaries, really. Some Legendaries are easy to duo. Some are soloable, like Genesect and Attack Form Deoxys, whereas others, like Lugia, need 3 or 4 people to take down. At a minimum. At a minimum. I'm keeping an eye on the friend request. 3 more people. Thank you for adding Erligino, Joyce Blaze, and T Zande. It's nice to see all the recurring names coming back. Fifi Cookies got you added. There we go. I'm sort of gonna keep on top of it. So if you join during the raid hours, you can send through the friend request in between raids. I'll make sure I add it. But we are going to be trying to do 2 lobbies on each raid. If I can jump out on the first one, that means 10 people can go into one lobby, which would be excellent. So, be ready. Be ready, everybody. Remember how we do this if you're new here. In-game name in the chat with your trainer level would be fantastic. Ooh, and I've just completed the Season of Heritage XP challenge on the baby account. Nice. Good stuff. I would like to be gottering stops. Before those raids hatch, Slakmeme! Slakmeme check. God damn. Lucy Davis, good to see you as always. New layout, I see. Yes, 2022 layout. We got it sorted. Thanks to Francesco. What's hatching where? That's the question. Let's go from Lamas. We went from north to south before. We're going to go from south to north this time. So people are already ahead of the game. Already ahead of the game. Good stuff. Putting in-game names in the chat. Right, I'm going to open it up. This will be lobby number 1. In fact, let me just double check. It stayed sunny weather, I believe, so there'll be 2 lobbies going out. I'm just going to read out who's sort of in the list anyway. It's going to be a little bit more, potentially a bit more messy, but, you know, we're moving. We're moving here to get more people invites to these raids. So for wave 1 on gym number 1, I've got STK Noobs. I have Lian Druschka, I think it is. I apologise if I butchered that name. Spirus 2020. I've got Or followed by a lot of numbers rather. And is it I haven't got Ollie. Ollie, you need to add the account. Like I said, I've got I Love Ashley's. There we go. Cool. Got you guys in with an invite, and from the main, I need to invite people who are online would be ideal. So I'm going to invite 972 Tic Tac from the Patreon squad. Cedric, have an invite. Chuck them out. Hopefully people can get in, and then I'll double check on the friends list. So yeah, again, if you're returning here, you're probably not on StopSpoofersNow's friend list, so please send through a friend request again. I'm going to double check it now, as we've got 3 people in that lobby. 5 more people have added. Thank you very much. Toonboy, Ben JH, we've got Moose and Goose. Nice name. Conk and AJ Brid, thank you so much for re-adding the account. Don't assume you're on here, because I did clear the friends list. 972 Tic Tac is in. Spirus. Okay. 6 people. Cool. You guys actually should be A-okay with that number of people, to be honest, on a Heatran. Genuinely. That number of people on a Heatran. Also, I really love it if you guys could just put your in-game name in the chat once. Just put it in once would be really nice, because otherwise we can have the sort of doubling effect, and it's going to be very difficult for me to read with my dyslexic brain. But here we go. Wave 2, this will be the last wave that I'm going to do on this little lobby. So, I've got Dutch Anakin, you need to re-add the account. I've got Neil Pratham, I think it is, Pratham. We've got Joyce Blaze, if I could correctly type it in. Joyce Blaze, there we go. Sanity6171, KLXVI, and finally I've got Arthur. You need to re-add the account, bro. I'll check the friend request. AJ Brid, have an invite to this Heatran. Let's try and get Brandon Tan in this raid. Why not? Why not? We'll resend CharleyLucy. We'll have ChrisJahnHH, DellHazardX, Sue. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to jump out on the baby can, and I will check the friend requests. If people are still sending them through, I'm going to keep on top of it. 4 more people. Thank you very much. Aquila Buteo. There we go. Dutch Anakin, Arthur, and Ollie Plays YT. Thank you very much for adding the account. There we go. So we're in the pool for the next raid. But I think that went all right. That first wave, best of luck. I mean, trust me, Heatran is ridiculously easy to take down as long as you're using ground types. Certainly use ground types now because it's Sunny Boost. Sunny Boost. In fact, there are 9 people in this lobby. Crikey! Don't use Metagross. That's not the right counter. So people who are joining fresh, please make sure you add StopSpoofersNow. The code is pinned at the top of the YouTube chat. It is also at the bottom right hand of the screen for you. Friends list cleared to join. Add StopSpoofersNow. That's the spare account. It's the account I use to invite people. I think we had a nice little squad there. Nice little squad of people. It is a case of we're going ham and we're going fast on these raids because it's a pretty clear raid hour. I think we've got 11 to crack through within the hour. If we're doing 2 lobbies on each, I think we can get this done. By the way, Sue, thank you so much for the super chat. So I had it scroll right up in the chat. I apologise. All aboard the Milo Raid. Can't read. The Milo Raid train leaving the station. We're getting this raid out underway, people. And look at the damage that's being done. We're only 30 seconds into the raid and already in the yellow. And can we avoid spam? I can see people posting and spamming and stuff. If we can avoid spamming, because all that's going to happen is if you post your in-game name more than 3 times, you're going to get timed out for 3 minutes, which is YouTube's stock and non-changeable timeout limit. And it means you won't be able to post your in-game name again, possibly for the next raid. So that's it. But we are dealing with 81 people in here in the chat. Good luck, everybody. 2680. Oh, we got 2630, which is kind of dead. 2681 is the hundo that thankfully people reminded me of. I never ever remember the Heatran weather boosted hundo. Most damage done by me. AJ Brid with the style point. CharleyLucy the walk star. And Sue with the final strike. Lovely stuff. 21 Pokeballs. And no shiny. Hopefully somebody out there got it. Got another shiny. Jerry with a shiny 2618. Not too shabby, mate. Congratulations on the shiny. Hit a great through. Hang fire, hang fire. Let's get the... Ah, that could have been an excellent. Could have been an excellent. Yeah, if people spam in-game names, all that's going to happen is going to earn a timeout because it just makes it incredibly difficult for me to read the chat and also incredibly irritating for anybody partaking in the stream. That's the thing. Could this Heatran just get in the ball? We've got Andreas is back. Gary Oak, thank you for adding the account. And Nilius Ultra, I think. If I butcher people's in-game names, I can only apologise. Also, when I ask for your in-game names, please only post your in-game names. Don't say, invite me, add me please, because I can't search that on the game. I need an in-game name so I can search you up in the friends list so I can chuck you the invite. And as always, it is a sort of first come, first serve kind of lottery basis. I'll try and keep a mental note of who's already had invites, etc. But it's going to become more increasingly difficult the more the evening goes on. We've got a troublesome Heatran here. That should have been an excellent header. I don't know what Togekiss is doing, but we've got our very, very first problematic Heatran. Of course, the moment the Raid Hour stream starts. Love it. CharleyLucy with a shiny as well. Fantastic. So a shiny from both waves on the gym. Beautiful stuff. Congrats. That was a poor throw. Very poor throw. Let's see if anybody else has added the account. 2 more people have added the account. 3 more people. Trickster 90. There we go. Marin VL and Chitters 91, I think it was. Chitters 91. Could this thing get in the ball, please? I'm seeing people spamming their in-game names again. Just, obviously, I can't send invites if I'm catching a legendary. You can see that on your screen. I hope you can. So don't post your in-game names until I've caught my legendary and it's gone in the ball. Or it's possibly in the case of this Heatran decided to sod off. Who knows? Might have a disobedient legendary. Or not, thankfully. Right, see now, legendary has been caught. Time to put the in-game names in the chat. And again, we'll do 2 waves as best we can. So that's an empty gym. We're going to go for this one here. That's rock and roll, peeps. So again, it is sort of first come, first serve. But lobby number 1. Who's going to be in lobby number 1? Pidgey, Squirtle, and Pikachu. So, oh my goodness me, it's going crazy. Well, not crazy, but it's more crazy than I thought. So T Zandy 25 for wave 1. We've also got JJ Dizzaboss. There we go. We've got Erlagino. We've got Dutch Anakin. Matt, I'll send you an invite from my main. And Gary Oak. Okay, don't forget this is wave number 1. Brentford B have an invite. We'll send them out to further down the list. We'll go KittieBear, Lairabear. Why not? Mike Motters and Professor. I've run out of space. Professor 50. I'll get you on this wave number 2. I'm going to jump out and I'll do another wave invite, which I'll pick up some more in-game names from. So let's. In fact, there you go. People jumping in straight away. Good stuff. Let me double check the friend requests. One more friend request. Killamove 00. Thank you for adding the account. 7 people. You guys will smash that Heatran in the face with some force as well. Best of luck, wave number 1. Wave number 2 is going to get underway immediately. 10 minutes in, we might have to ditch the double wave system later down the road. I've got Ben JH00. We've got Demon Luminlene. Emprun Batter. We've got Cranky Clay and Trickster 90. There we go for wave number 2. Nilius Ultra is your son. Okay, so I'll try and bear that in mind, ThomasChalmers. I'll do my best to bear that in mind. Patron Squad. Let's go down to the list here. Send one to Sarah32 Louise, Professor 58, S489, ThomasChalmers, and send one to Chris. Why not? Why not? So, I hope, yep, make sure you got your ground type party set up. Ground type party is the way to go. Right, let me just get my squad healed, and I'll double check friend requests that might be coming through. 2 more people have added. Thank you very much. WWE for Life 2003 and Ranger Anthony 03. Thank you for coming back to another live stream. I hope you're both good. Got you both added. There we go. A lot of stuff's dead from various rocket battles. 9 people in. Lovely stuff. Ben is in. Demon Luminene. We've got Trickster. We've got Emperor Batter. And Squad from the Patreon side of things. Nice. How did lobby number 1 do? What's this? Lucy Davis caught a 0% IV Shadow Pokemon earlier this morning. Oh, nice. Second 0% shadow. What was this 0% shadow you got? I mean, it's kind of lit, isn't it? Getting a 0% shadow. You think of all the whole horrible Ivy range of shadow stuff, 0%. There's something special about it. Congrats. 0%s are rare, much rarer than hundos, I have to say. So again, apologies if I'm missing anybody or people are posting in-game names. I'm not getting around to it. We are set to a finite number of invites, unfortunately. What's this? Stian got kicked out, couldn't rejoin. Just restart your game. Close the game, reopen it, see if you can rejoin. I hope you weren't in the battle. If you got kicked out just before the battle started, you shouldn't have lost a pass. 2604, not shiny for Lairabear. We've got 2638 here. 89% shiny for KittieBear, fantastic stuff. Congratulations. So charged and ready for SY89. Walkstar for me, great badge. Professor 58 with the final strike. Trickster. Got that traveller badge with the Delibird gloves. I rate that. Not shiny for me, but that's absolutely fine. I just need a little bit of XL. If I can get one Heatran to level 50 in the future, that's alright for me. That's alright for me. And I swear, like, Heatran wasn't this feisty over the last sort of week. Although first ball on Dan. Right. 2600 on the nose, not shiny for ThomasChalmers. Damn. Damn it. Need more shinies for you guys. Need more shinies. We're going to jump straight into the next raid, people. Reached. Oh, so max players in that lobby. Yeah, so you wouldn't have been able to join. Well, you should have been able to join. No, because you were in the second wave, so you didn't get it. Because I was holding a remote spot. That's why. I'll send you an invite for this wave. Hopefully you can join this time. Because I'm first wave, I'm going to back out and do another one. So I'll send one out to Cranky Clay. Hopefully you can get into this one. What was it? Nilius Ultra GR. We'll get them in. Stinky Berm for wave number 1. Ranger Anthony 03. I'm sort of keeping an eye on who hasn't had an invite yet. Chox 7, bro, I think you need to re-add. I will double check the friend request. And Alex 12 as well. I think I haven't got you on the account. I'm going to invite Gary Oakes. Time's running out and I've got so many people. And Tomb Boy. Oh my god, what is going on? There we go. There was a whole bunch of people who put their in-game names in the chat who I haven't got on the friends list, which means I need to re-add. Right. Sorry, that was a little bit too fast. I apologise. I'm hoping these invites get out in time. There was a lot of searching. There were like 3 people I'd searched in and they didn't appear on the friends list, but I'm hoping that gets fixed when I just look at the invites coming through. Yeah, 3 more people have added. No. Okay, there was Alex, I think it is. Alex, you need to add the account. I haven't got you on the list. Or you might be typing your in-game name in wrong. And Alexander Spielman, send through a friend request, please. But there's 8 people in that lobby. You guys will demolish Heatran. Right, 1 more person's added. Candle She Light, thank you very much for rejoining the live stream and re-adding the account. Right, I'm going to just get this raid going because I've just got to go for it. We've got little time, little to no time if we're trying to do 2 lobbies on everything. So that was wave number 1. Wave number 2. I'm going to get an invite out to... Who have we got? Aquila Buteo. We've got Chitters 91. King de Blaze. There we go. Got you an invite. And... Can I search? Let me search out. Goodness me. Maran VL. And I got 1 more invite. Where is it? Hundo for Emperor Mbata. Congratulations. I hope you can catch that. Poprostu Alex 12. Yeah, so that's it. You need to put your in-game name in the chat as it is written in Pokemon Go. Don't shorten it or anything like that because it can cause problems. I'm going to send one to Alison Becker, send one to Sue, to Lairabear, to Mike, and we'll send one out to... I can't remember who I've invited for this one. Professor 58. Chuck out those invites. Hopefully everybody can get into that one. Yeah, fingers crossed that's a catch. Fingers crossed that's a hundo catch, Emperor Butter. Ooh. Right, a couple of us in the lobby. Let's have a look-see. And switch on over to the Garchomp squad. Garchomp, definitely the best all-round ground type. But Excadrill is better in terms of DPS. 9 of us in. 4 more people have added. Thank you very much. Erin Darby, I think it is. Ashley Byrne, welcome back. And Genosha has added the account. Brilliant. That's come through. And DJ, followed by many numbers. Cool. And another one's come through. Jozzy Jazz, thank you for re-adding the account. And welcome back. Hope you're well. Cool. I think everybody has been accepted in that on that account. Sent a friend request. Pokemon Go Pikachu, thank you for adding the account again. Yeah, I think I saw it a little while ago. Re-added, thank you. That's it, just because it happens once every sort of 3 to 6 weeks. I have to clear the friends list, and it can cause a little bit of confusion, but it needs to be done occasionally. Also, 100 people watching. Thank you very much, everybody. If everybody could hit that like button, help support the channel, help support the live stream and everything, would be greatly appreciated. Felix9785 just accepted your friend request. Is there any joy for lobby number 1? Summer's getting stoked for getting the invite. Thanks so much. No problem. No problem. Got it as well. Fantastic. So caught the Heatran. Brilliant. Glad to hear there was a successful catch there. Down goes this Heatran. 2681. No, 2624. Very poor indeed. Hopefully somebody out there can get some sparkles if they need them. Or if they want them, I guess. Sue with the most damage there. Me, yes. Oh, that stupid new badge of Charisma Trainer. Alison Becker with the final strike. And Lairabear, the travelling badge. Not a sparkly one, but no problem really. Hopefully it's a quick catch and we can just move swiftly on to raid number 4. In fact, what are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 more to crack on with. There'll be 1 hatching very shortly. There's like a late hatch, which we can come back to a little bit later. That was a nice little snipe of the excellent there. And it didn't care. Oh dear. It's a bit like my hundo. Just ignored the excellent throws a lot of the time. Or 250409. Thank you for adding the account. There we go. I swear I invited you to a raid. I don't know why that friend request has reappeared. Peculiar. 2626 for Grace. Oh, not shiny, but thank you for the invite. You're welcome. Shame it wasn't sparkly, but who knows? Later in the evening we might get some sparkly action for more people. And oh my god, if this... Don't want feisty Heatran particularly. Has to be said. Cool, I've got everybody accepted. Maybe a Great will get it down faster? I don't know. Damn. Aaron Williams didn't get in. Which lobby did I send an invite to you? Sorry, it's just too many in-game names to try and remember. That should have been an excellent. Damn it, Niantic. 2596, not shiny for Lairabear. Oof, that's going to be one of the lowest. One of the lowest potential Heatrans. That was a little bit too high. 20 minutes in, 4 raids, moving on to the 5th. That's not too bad. Not 5th, what am I talking about? Boom, there we go. Aaron Williams, did you get the message saying like, what was it? Oh, I didn't send you an invite. That's why I don't think I sent you an invite. Wouldn't have got an invite because I didn't send you an invite. Put your in-game names in the chat, people. We'll move on to the next raid. It might become a little bit chaotic after this. There's going to be 2 waves once again for this. Let's get wave number 1 going. So, Bulbous, Squirtle, Pidgey. Right, for wave number 1, I'll invite Aaron Williams. I'll send you an invite for this one. Erin Darby 16, sending an invite. Adam LB 2006. Amman Hee or Pokemon Go Pikachu. And DJ followed by several numbers. There we go. So I missed a couple of people just because I'm trying to have a look and see who's fresh, who's not had an invite yet. Someone to AgentMLI, Alison Becker, someone to CharleyLucy, Cedric, and DellHazardX. Why not? Cedric, thank you so much for the super chat. I've got a shiny Diglett, a random Aron off Incense, and a Heatran from a raid last night. Lovely stuff. It's a little sparkly day yesterday. Thanks for all the invites. I hope you get the shiny nose pass soon. Cheers, bro. So do I. So do I. Fingers crossed that happens. But I appreciate the super chat, mate. Really do. Right, who we got? Erin's in, Adam is in, Or is in, Alison Becker, CharleyLucy, Cedric. You guys, I can actually leave that lobby behind and go straight to wave number 2. And one more person's added. Starla, I think it's Starla02. Thank you for adding the account. Right, let's get this wave 2 going. It's ArcXD. Send a friend request back to StopSpoofersNow. I did search for your in-game name, but it's not on the list because the friends list was cleared ahead of tonight. So please send through a friend request to StopSpoofersNow to join the raid party. So I'm going to send one to TZandy25. I'm trying to have a little look. Science, Seth. Good to see you back as always. I've got Dutch Anakin. Andres J is back. And can I get one more in of Candle She Lights? There we go. Right, that's a fresh set of invites sent out. A 10, 12, 12 for Lairabear. Okay, so it's nowhere near actually the lowest I was fully expecting. Send one out to Sue, to Mike, to Motters, to Lairabear. And let's go down the list. Send one out to Wolfpack as well. Chuck them out that way. What's this? Ghost Wolf, Cheersall, 56 Heatran raids, not one bleeding shiny. Oof. That is a bit painful. Hopefully the shiny sparkles like just right around the corner. Fingers crossed. You got that RNG. Sometimes it just doesn't arrive, you know. I mean, was it December? Curem and Reshiram took 50 odd raids to shine on my account, and Zekrom was done in 6. It's a weird platform. It's ArcXD. Thank you for re-adding the account, bro. Much appreciated. King Blaze didn't get the shiny, so sad. Plenty more opportunity. Heatran's here for a good few more days. Plus, if anybody wanting to keep their raid game going, obviously the live stream for UK Raid Hour will only last so long. You can always join my Discord server, which is linked in the description, and has also been posted by Nightbot in the chat. Definitely join that global community and get yourself registered, and join the global raids game. Raids going around the world. I mean, there's obviously, you know, South America, North America Raid Hour still to go. So there's more potential for shiny there. All in the raid in Scotland. Ah, fair dues. Fair dues. Hey, Heatran's very easy to take down. It's all good. We've got 9 people in this one somehow. Must have had a few stream snipes, but that's alright, I think. It coincided quite nicely. This one does have weather boosted flamethrower. Not that that's much of a problem. Have we got anything else added? All friend requests have been accepted. I will try and keep an eye on who hasn't had an invite yet. So I'm seeing quite a few names that obviously I haven't invited to a raid. I'm going to try and make a mental note of it. If we're doing the 2 raids per gym system, we should be able to get through more people, which is always good. We just need faster Heatran catches. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still to go. So we might have to do 2 or 3 without double waving it. The late one has just hatched, and a few more still to hatch, which is cool. I missed the number because I'm not looking. 2612 for Chocoseco 7, not shiny, but thanks for the invite. Sorry it was so terrible and not shiny, but good stuff, I guess. Right, let's speed through this. Science Death of the final strike I saw. Nicely done. Not shiny on this end, which is all good. 2660. It's not bad. Not too bad. 2681 is that magical hundo that Mpumbata, I think, got. I guess it was a catch, mate. Oh, God. This thing could just speed up. Oh, what happened there? Just lost all the force behind the throw. There was no power. Just fell on the floor. I've got one more person's added the account. T-Chaw 7, I think it is. Thanks for adding the account. I would quite like a Heatran just to get in the ball. Stop prattling around. Come on, Heatran. Oh dear. 2642 shiny from Michelle. Congratulations. Nice to see some sparkles in various lobbies. Congrats on the shiny. Lovely stuff. Not as many shinies as I was expecting. I was fully expecting a lot of people to get shiny Heatran, but it's only the first half hour, you know. We've got time, we've got more raids. Stay in the ball. Oh, come on. Come on. One more golden raz curve, excellent, before the Joker throw is necessary. And I just saw Tolls 2090. Thank you for re-adding the account, Midnight Joe. Appreciate it. Welcome back. I should have done the Joker throw. I forgot to do the Joker throw, but oh dear. Oh, God's sake, we're going to have to do the Joker throw. This is the problem, is if the Heatran takes forever to catch, it just means it's going to be more... Oh, I didn't know. I think it sort of reset it in some way. Got the excellent there. Okay, okay. Right, I think the next raid we're going to have to do one wave just for time's sake. Oh, come on, Togekiss. Bro, that was so easily an excellent header and he just didn't do it. Are we seriously going to have a problem catching a damn Heatran? Game, it's 2022. Come on. This is ridiculous. This is actually stupid. Feisty bloody Heatran is not what we need. Right. Excellent counterclockwise. Please. Thank you. Oh my god. Don't need a bloody fight. Right. In the bag. In fact, let's check the IV of it. Was it worth... Nope, it wasn't worth it being a pain in the ass to catch. Moving on. Next raid. In-game names in the chat. I will just double check. There was one person who added. I think it was ValorDG. Thank you for adding the account. Just accepted. So yeah, post your in-game names in the chat. This one we'll just do one wave, I think, just to make sure that we don't, you know, lose out on any raid specifically. So we'll just do one wave on this one, and I'll try and make sure it's a fresh bunch, as it were. So ValorDG, I'll send you an invite. Toasted Plaster, you need to re-add the account, mate. Send a friend request through. I've got Genosha sending an invite. Alexander getting an invite. Where was it? Tolls 2090 can have an invite. Starler 02 and Bambi B. There we go. Invites dished out. If you've sent through a friend request already and I haven't accepted it, I will get around to that ASAP. ASAP. 972 Tic Tac. Someone to Alison Becker. Someone to Conman. To KittieBear. And then, who are we looking at? SOA9. There we go. Chucking out the invites. So yeah, that was having to be a fast-paced invite one just because I think we're a little bit behind schedule. The next one we'll do 2 waves on. And then we can make the assessment a little bit later in the hour if we need to skip some of the double lobbies. That's all. Let's get this one done and dusted because then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do. We might have to skip one more double lobby, but we'll do it towards the end of the hour. So we'll see how it goes. 40 minutes until the late hatch. One late hatch has 39 minutes on it. One has 57. And one still has 6 minutes to hatch. Cool, cool, cool. 2 more people have added the Toasted Plaster and Burner80. Thank you for re-adding the account, both of you. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to crack through this one, get back on schedule, and then we'll go back to double lobbies. Just weird. Against time. Time is not our friend. ChrisJahn, good evening to you. Hope you're good, and thank you for the invites earlier this evening. Appreciated them. Kick the live stream off. Thanks for the invite. Got a 98%. Caught on the last ball. My goodness me, that was a bit close. Congrats, Pokemon Go Pikachu. 98% Heatran. Not too shabby at all. Not too shabby. Shame it wasn't sparkly. That would have been lit. That would have been properly lit. Science Seth, no shiny, but thanks for the invite. No worries. Shame it didn't sparkle, but it's all good. Heatran catch, Heatran XL. As always, there's resources in every catch. That's why I was out and about grinding today, because it was weather boosted. It was weather boosted Slugma, Onyx, Geodude, and a whole load of other stuff. Stardust grind, 2635. Very poor indeed. But, oh, hit Ultra Friends from 970 to Tic Tac. I'll probably have to spam a lucky egg down. KittieBear with the final strike with a shiny Landorus. Best of luck for the sparkles, people. Not on my end, which is it's good because I don't want to steal someone's first shiny. But it would make the catches quicker, which means we could go. We can get moving more quickly. And we're of course going to have another problematic Heatran. Oh dear, oh dear. I should really wait for the attacks, but I just don't have the patience right now. Patience is not with me today. Another excellent. Your Hunlo catch video stressed me out. Stressed me out? I've been drinking gin and tonic and stuff. I don't usually have to catch hundos while under the influence, like, or in a pub full of people shouting and stuff. So, yeah, just glad I got it. Glad I got it at the end. What's the hundo? You'd be looking for 2681 is the weather boosted 100%er. That was close before the double attack. Do you see cheeky little Heatran there thinking it could sneak in a double attack? No, not so fast. There you go. Sit down. Sit down. 2 more people have added Nishi Pishi and RP Langton. Thank you for adding the account, both of you. Right, next one. In-game names in the chat. And thank you very much, Michelle, for the £10 British pound sterling super chat. Thank you for the invites. Love your streams. Thank you for checking them out. Thanks for tuning in. Ultra Friends are one of the Patreon squad. I forgot that was popping up and should have lucky egged it. But here we go. Ultra Friends from 970 to Tic Tac. Nice work. Nice work. Right. We'll do a double lobby on this one, people. So, let's get things going. Right. Wave 1 incoming. So, I've got Toasted Plaster. I'll send one to WWE for Life 2003. Ben JH. We've got KLXVI. And final one, I'll send it to Arthur7704. Remember, this is wave 1, so I'm going to do another wave after this and send out a few more invites. We should also have some late hatches, which will suit very nicely for multiple waves. There we go. Wave 1, hopefully. Packed, full, everyone can get in. I will double check and make sure everybody's added the account. If you're here, and you were here last week, I did refresh the friends list. The friend list was cleared ahead of today, so please make sure that you are on the friends list. Send for a friend request to StopSpoofersNow, even if you think you might be on it. Yeah, I've got no friend requests pending. Right, let's see who jumps in. Sue, thank you for joining. Got WWE for Life. Ben, got Toasted Plaster in there. KLXVI and BGerry. You guys are good to go. You guys are really good to go. One more person's added. Thank you very much. We've got Kaistexer99. Butchered that name, I know. But, oh, I got lag. Don't give me lag now, Niantic. I'm trying to do, not the Lord's work, but, you know, chugging away here, just doing raid invite lobbies. Right, wave number 2. Let's get this poppin'. So, invites shall be going out for... I've got T-Chaw7. I'll send an invite to you. I'll send an invite to Erin, Darby16. I've got Jozzy Jazz. It's ArcXD for this wave. And what was it? Gary Oak. There we go. For this wave, and then I saw ChrisJahn. I should repay your invites, ChrisJahn. Send one to you, CharleyLucy. Send one to Mike, to Motters. Oh, and Louis M26 is online. There we go. Send it out there. Kieran, that was it. Kieran, I butchered your in-game name. I apologise. Next wave, or next raid, I'll do my best to get you in. But there should be a sufficient number of people. I'll always try and keep on top of the friend requests as best as I can. And one more person's added. Thank you, guys. It's Pina Hard Dude. There we go. Also, there's no need to spam the in-game names more than once. I'd really appreciate if you just put it in the one time. That would be great. Just because then it becomes quite difficult to read if I'm seeing the same name over and over again. Ten people in, smashing. Erin's in, Jozzy Jazz, It's ArcXD, T-Chaw, and then 5 from the Patreon. So there would have been one person who couldn't get into that raid. It's just unfortunate because there's 10 remote raid slots available, and I'm taking one of them myself for raiding. So it's that. That's just the system we're dealing with. But do our best to get the shinies out. Oh, hang fire. What's happened? Oh no, YouTube chat's alright. I thought it like frozen or something for a minute. It just wasn't moving. It wasn't scrolling. There we go. We're back in action. So once we're sort of down to about 20 seconds on the lobby, like the invites are gone. That's the thing. You'll hear 5 names called out for the lobby, and that's it. I can't do more than 5 invites per account because you physically can't. 2624 shiny for WWE for life. Nice work, Anthony. Congrats. Congratulations on the shiny. Anything any more for wave 1? Wave 2, best of luck. 2644 here on my end. I'm hoping somebody else can get a sparkly one. Nearly at Ultra Friends with Louis M26. Nearly at Ultra Friends. ChrisJahn, Stamina Specialist. Final Strike for CharleyLucy. And it's ArcXD with the star points. No sparkly here. No sparkles. Excellent throw. There we go. Oh, it's the TY Mister. Mate, run out of raid passes. I've got no money left. That's an unfortunate situation to be in, but that would explain why I didn't join the lobby. No worries. It is what it is. You know, Heatran is the most reoccurring raid boss in Pokemon Go. it's been back the most times out of any legendary, so it'll be back one day. So not to stress. Plus, it's not really the best thing. I'll have to say that. But I appreciate hanging out on the stream either way. I'm just going to double check the friend list. There we go. JCU Umper, I think it is, has added the account. Right, we're going to 17 minutes to crack through 4 raids. So wave 1, put your in-game names in the chat. Would highly appreciate. Karen, Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for chiming in. I hope you're well. Hope you're good. Right, we'll do 2 waves of this one. Here we go. Right. So for wave number 1, we've got Cranky Clay. We have Pinha Dude. There we go. T Zandy 25. I had Aquila Buteo, and the final one I think can be Ranger Anthony 03. This is just a quick fire sort of wave, really. It's what it needs to be. Quick fire waves. Hi Milo, finally got the shiny. Congratulations, AgentMLI, one of the Patreon squad. Yes, glad you got the shiny. Congrats. At long last. Heatran's one of those things you just like, I need the shiny and then I'll be happy and I'm done. Right, it's 9 people in that lobby. You guys are going to obliterate, absolutely obliterate Heatran. Right, I'm going to keep an eye on who hasn't had an invite. There are a couple of names I've seen I haven't invited. So wave number 2 on this gym. So I saw it was Kieran can have an invite. Where is it? Bad Poke Noob. Bad Poke Noob, you need to re-add the account, bro. Please re-add the account. Send through a request. AJ Brid can have an invite. There was King DeBlaze. Candles Shilight. And final one can be Starla02. There we go. For wave number 2. That kind of works, doesn't it? Right, did I miss anybody? Definitely be a few names that I missed out. But someone to Nick as well. There we go. I said Cedric. Doesn't it still not have... Yeah, it doesn't have its exclusive move either. Magma Storm. Yeah, it doesn't even have that. So it's got to come back at some point with that exclusive move. Toasted Plaster A caught my first Heatran. Fantastic. Congrats on the Pokédex. Glad we got it for you. Good stuff. And there's 10 people ready to absolutely obliterate Heatran. Let's see who's in that lobby. Just quickly max revive for the level 50 Garchomp army. I'm hoping everybody kind of got in there. Let's have a little look-see from the chat. Starla02, got Kieran in there, King DeBlaze, Candle She Light. So there's one person I missed out. I think AG Brid missed out, unfortunately. Nick's in there, CharleyLucy, 972 Tic Tac. Oh, AG Brid is in there, on the other side of the screen. That's all good. We've got 10 people in, smashing. Smashing stuff. Trash IVs, but Pokédex. Yeah, Pokédex, done and dusted. Done and dusted. Maxing anything today? Oh, what a good question, DellHazard, bro. No, not today. I am so close to hitting 2 million dust already, and I'm on the grind. I want to get to 10 mil dust. I've never been to 10 mil dust before, so I'm out grinding, trying to get as much dust as possible. I've got 12Ks. Missed out 2. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, Cedric. I thought I chucked you a... maybe I missed you on wave number 1. I had in my brain that I sent you the invite for wave number 1. Perhaps I tapped the wrong bloody name. I apologise, dude. Yeah, I just want to grind Stardust, as much as I can. 12Ks are ready to go on Sphere Com Day. Put them in the incubators and go for the Stardust bonus. I know it's not Stardust bonus for the Sphere Com Day, but I'll have a star piece down. Hatch them all at once. It'll be a good Stardust gain. 2645, no shiny for Andre. Shame about no sparkles, but congrats on... I assume it's a catch. I assume it's a catch. Good luck, wave number 2. 26.55 on my end. And we've got 3... I think 3 to crack on with in 13 minutes. It might be most damage done by me. Smug. And not a shiny. Once again, that's fine. Every time we don't get a shiny here on the screen, it means one of you guys, hopefully out there, will get the sparkles. So fingers crossed. Right, 6 more people. Crikey, there we go. Bruku Chaos, Nasty Snacky, Bad Poke Noob, there we go, the friend request has come through. And Nancy Spider, thank you for re-adding the account. Vincini Zeus, I think it is, or time to catch them. Steve, good to see you back, mate. Hope you're well. Thank you for re-adding the account. There we go. Right. Can we snipe that? Oh, tiny little excellent there. Boom. And Heatran's not going to care. It's going to jump out. There we go. There we go. Goodness me. And sniped it again. Heatran again. Very easy excellent. So I've just gone through and accepted all the friend requests. If this Heatran could catch quicker, that would be splendid. Boom, hit the excellent again. There we go. Join the Stardust Hoarding Army. Got it in the ball. Not hoarding it specifically, I just want to get up to a certain level and see where I can get as quickly as possible, as it were. Caught that one. And, yep, 3 to rock and roll. Let's go. In-game names in the chat. We'll try and do 2 lobbies again. I have accepted everybody's friend requests. Midnight Joe. Bulbasaur's next Com Day. It's like Com Day Classic, so it's not February's Community Day, it's like an extra one on the 22nd. Which I'm fully down for, although it might be a problem for me and Francesco. I'm going to have to put my video up the day after, unfortunately. Tolls 2090, a time to catch them. Steve, have an invite. Emperumbata, have an invite for wave number 1. Is Pinha Dude. And Sanity 6171. There we go. For wave number... Excuse me. Oh my god. For wave number 1, I'll send one to Jerry, to Cedric, to CharleyLucy, Motters19. Where are you, mate? There we go. Motters19 and Professor 58. Let's chuck those invites out. This is going to be just wave 1. We'll do another wave as well. And people are already hopping in. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. One person sent through a friend request. Mythical Duck 69. Nice name. And an extra person. 69 Dat Boy Dan 69. Thanks for adding the account. Purple Snake, please. I think I've tried to search up for your name. Purple Snake, you haven't added the account. Do send through a friend request if you can. That'll be much appreciated. 9 people in that lobby. Let's jump out and get wave number 2. Best of luck, wave number 1. You guys, I'm sure, will smash that. Right. Rattata, Pikachu, Snorlax. Let's go. And B. Taylor, lovely to see you. Thanks for adding the account very, very early in advance, by the way. So B. Taylor, having an invite. Bad Poke Noob, thank you for re-adding the account, by the way. I appreciate that. Bruku Chaos can have an invite because you're fresh. And Vini Chews, I think it is. I apologise, I'm butchering that name big time. And where am I at? Oh, there was somebody else. And Nancy Spider. There we go. I'll send those invites out for wave number 2. Anybody from the YouTube squad? I don't know. Let's send one to Ian. Ian's done a couple of Heatran raids. Let's chuck one out to him. Alison Beck can have an invite. AgentMLI. Is there anybody else? I think I've got everybody from the Patreon squad. Let's get DellHazardX, ChrisJahnHH. There's someone to Lyra. Oh, I can't get Lairabear and there isn't enough space. Ah. Nasty Snacky. Ah, there we go. So that was it. Just always make sure you type your in-game name in correctly into the chat. That'd be tip top. Because obviously, if I search up Nasty Snack, I'd get an invite straight away. I'll try and bear that in mind now that you've put the right one in the chat. Because we've got 8 minutes to do 2 raids. And then we've got 20 minutes on one, 38 on another late hatch, and then that one's got 40 something. There might be one of these next two. Oh, and 55. Oh god, we've got 4 late hatches to battle our way through. We might have to ditch the double lobby on one of the next 2 raids, potentially, just because 8 minutes is not a lot of time. Really. We've got 9 people in that lobby, ready to smash Heatran's smug, grinning little face. Let's rock and roll. What's this? King to Blaze ran out of Pokeballs. Damn, so it ran. My best advice, if you're fresh to catching legendaries, don't really do what I'm doing, because I'm rinsing through my catches to make sure I can get invites out on as many raids as possible. You want to take your time, do what I do, which is set the circle to an excellent, and then wait for the legendary's attack. Wait for the legendary to attack, because you can then throw, and it won't change the circle while it's in its attack animation. Maybe on a later raid, when we're not so pressed for time, I can try and demonstrate it on this live stream now a little bit. But it basically means you can hit consistently good throws without having the Heatran hit the ball away or jump, etc. But definitely take your time with your catch. Definitely. A little bit of patience. A little bit of patience with a good legendary goes a long way. It's like my Hundo Heatran in the previous video. Took my time with that one. Took my time, made sure I hit the good throws. Apart from one bad throw, I think I did. Not including the Joker throw. Best of luck, wave number 2. Shiny for Sanity. Hey, after 32 raids, congrats on getting the Shiny. Hallelujah. Fantastic. So wave number 1, there were some sparkles. Maybe wolf number 2 could get some sparkles as well. Who knows? Wolfpack haven't gotten dead CPs. 26-16, 26-18. Oof, ouch. So you've had very bad ones. A Nancy Spider with a final strike. Good stuff. Not a shiny on my own, which is absolutely fine. Oh, ooh, we've got like a potentially a 98 or a 96 here. This might be a 98. It's nice to see the shinies coming out for various people. Always good. And one more person's added the account. Ryan O'Neill, thank you very much for adding the account. Just accepted the friend request. Shiny for Phil Pro. Hey, good stuff. Congratulations. Right, where are we at? Could this Heatran get in the ball? Because we've got 5 minutes, yeah. Oh my god, we got a troublesome Heatran here. That's not what we need. We don't need a feisty Heatran now. What? That was a perfect throw, and it just didn't... Oh my god. Right, so the next raid we'll do 1 wave on, and then on the final one, hopefully we'll be able to have enough time to do 2 waves. But not if this Heatran keeps bloody breaking out. Oh my god. I don't have time. Damn Heatran. See, that's it. Don't copy what I'm doing, which is just throwing the balls away. You don't want to be doing that. Right, okay, we're going to have to go for a Joker throw. This is quite bad. These, not final 2, but last ones of the proper hour, might have to be just single lobby ones. Because 4 minutes is a problem. Oh my god, why? Irritating, feisty Heatran. Right at the end of the raid hour. Going to break out. You can tell straight away when it's going to break out. You stupid. Where's the header as well from the body? Where's the header from the Togekiss? Like, what angle do you need to hit for that damn thing to register? What is going on? I think we might miss one of the last 2 raids. I genuinely think we've run out of time. That's quite annoying, actually. Sorry about this. Just got a irritating Heatran that's not playing ball. That's annoying me. That's really annoyed me. I'm going to go for a great throw on it. It's just not taking excellence, this thing. 3 minutes, yeah, it's 3 minutes on both raids. We are no way being able to do both of them, unfortunately. Oh, the freaking great throw. What the hell? Stupid game. Stupid game. And it's a 98, but I'll be binning it later out of pure spite. Right, let's just jump into this last one. We only have time to do one of these. And then we'll move on to the late egg hatches. It is going to be first come, first served, I'm afraid, because time is very much of the essence. So, I mean, 2.5 minutes. We might be able to squeeze a little bit of time out of this one. So, lobby Demon Lumin Lene can have an invite. I've got Spidus 2020. I had Emprum Butter. We've also got Andres. J is back. And T Zandy 25. I'm going to chuck these invites out ASAP, see if I can squeeze 2 lobbies on this one. Fingers crossed. If people can jump in that one quickly, then I might be able to get a second wave out. Oh my goodness. Togekiss must be at the pub. Togekiss is definitely at the pub. 2 minutes here, we can definitely squeeze an extra lobby in there. There we go, 7 people in that lobby. You guys will smash that. I'm going to get this second wave of, not the final raid, but the final raid of the hour, as it were, underway. I'll keep an eye out. There were a couple of people who've not had a raid yet. So, Nasty... Ah, there we go. I don't know. I search up Nasty Snacky and it changed it to Purple Snake. That's very, very weird. Someone to Candles She Lights. We've got Jozzy Jazz. Stewie, I'll get you on the main account. Ranger Anthony 03 and Vinny. I'll just say Vinny. Right, Stewie 16. Where are you? Stewie 16. You have an invite. And then I think Cedric, I sent you one for the main, for the first lobby. So ChrisJahn can have an invite. Sue, Lairabear. Let's get Luna in there as well. GB. Cool stuff. LunaLou. So that's not the final raid of the night. It was just a couple of, the sort of standard raid hour raids were ending. We do have 4 late hatches, so the raids are not finished. So do stick around. Certainly the later hatches will be able to do a couple more waves per gym, which is nice. If I'm going to restart the baby account now, because I think that will reset Purple Snake or Nasty Snacks. It will reset your name properly. So I don't have to search for one thing and it shows up as a different thing. Oh, is this somebody fresh? Welcome. Is it Red Anthony Ocean? Got 2 people. Zavi Melon, thank you very much. And I'm not sure I can pronounce that name actually. But thanks for adding the account. Is it Hanma? If you want to join the raids, add StopSpoofersNow. The code is pinned at the top of your YouTube chat. It's also at the bottom right of the screen. The code that you need to add. Send through a friend request. You can get involved with the raids that way. But we've got all the raids have despawned now, which is good. We've got 4. So we've got one that's got 11 minutes on it. So we'll probably get 2 waves in on that one. Maybe 3 actually. Then one that's got 29, 37, and 46. So we should be able to belt out a good couple of waves and everything. What we're going to do now is we're going to operate on the late gym system. And if you're fresh here, I'll explain how it works. What we're going to do is we're going to label the following, well, the remaining gyms are going to have numbers. And we're basically going to stay on one location, gym number 1 and onwards. And until we move on to gym number 2, if you get into a lobby, don't post your in-game again. Oh, 2648. Ugh. Dead. So we're going to stay on gym number 1. If you get an invite for a lobby on gym number 1, Don't post your in-game name again in the chat until we move on to gym number 2. I'll make it very clear that we're moving on to the next gym where everybody is eligible. No sparkles on my end. Hopefully somebody out there got one. If we can get an easy Heatran catch, that would be great. Should have been an excellent. 25.94 for Andrew. Oof. No shiny either. Damn. Wonder what the worst one is. Probably like 25.60 something, isn't it? 98% from this raid. Nice. Katrin. Fantastic stuff. Hopefully it's not as much of a pain to catch as my 98 was. And Heatran's in the ball. Perfect stuff. Alright, check the friend requests. One person's added. Oh my god, I can't say it. What? So when people type like a sentence with their in-game name and you say, I can't read all of that. I need spaces. Chance use 1. Thanks for adding the account. There we go. So 2 people have added the account. Brilliant. Right, this is the current raid scenario, people. We've got 4 remaining. One's got 9 minutes on it. This is where we're going to adopt the gym 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's basically what we're going to do. So we'll jump into this raid, gym number 1. If you get into a raid on this gym, don't post your in-game name again until I say we're moving on to gym number 2. We should be able to get 3 waves on this one, really, because we want to move on to the gyms that have more time on them so we can get more lobbies out and more people invited to the same gym. So we'll just get this one up and running. Seeing a couple. First ball catch. Oh goodness, the 98% was a first ball catch. Congrats. I'm glad it was a bit easier than my one. I've got Ben J H. We've got HRHKayleigh. I have it's Pinhadude. AJ Brid. We've also got, this is what I mean, Red Anthony Ocean. You need to add the account. I did explain how you needed to do that. Emprumbata having an invite. I can't invite you to a raid if I'm not in-game friends with you, and you need to send for a friend request in order to do that. Please. So AgentMLI, Alison Becker, BGerry, Cedric, and CharleyLucy for wave number 1. We'll get through to wave number 2 and 3. I'm just going to sort of read down the list of in-game names. So if you put your in-game name in the chat already, I'll be able to read through it. So where am I picking up from? Picking up from Andres, and then King de Blaze, and all of that. Okay, because there's only 7 minutes on this one. Only 7 minutes, so I don't want to waste too much time on this one. Ladybird, thank you for adding the account. YouTube, Papa Noel, I assume it is, and Kayano, something or other. 9 people in that raid. Easy smash down. Best of luck. Wave number 1. We'll get wave number 2 going. And Snorlax, Pidgey, Snorlax. Let's go. Right. Picking up on the list where I left off. So Andres is back. We've also got King de Blaze. We've got 69 Dat Boy Dan. Thank you for your patience, by the way. Ryan O'Neill. Thank you again for your patience as well. And I've got Gennaro. There we go. Gennaro, invite sent to you. Patreon squad. Let's go. Where did I pick up? ChrisJahn, DellHazardX, someone to Sue, and KittieBear. I think I have one more space as well. Yes, I do. Cool, cool, cool. And Lairabear for this invite, and I'll work my way down the next list of patrons as well. Had a runner. Oh, damn. So the Heatran buggered off, did it? It's going to happen occasionally with a legendary, where it just, no matter what you do, it will just break out and defy all sense. Shamefully. Right, 8 people. Goodness me, you guys will, again, obliterate that Heatran. Obliterate it. Right. Wave number 3. Best of luck wave number 2, by the way, who should be getting underway very shortly. And hopefully there was some good stuff from wave number 1. I'm assuming they're already finished. They're already finished. Where am I at? So I've got Bad Poke Noob for wave number 3. I've got Jozzy Jazz. I've got Conk, who I've finally got around to inviting to this raid hour. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Lady Bird, there we go, 2022. And for wave number 3, final one, I've got Zavimelian. There we go. So those are invites. We might be able to squeeze a 4th wave on this one, actually, to be fair. So let's send one out to Louis M26, Mike, Motters, Nick, and Professor 58. Have I run out of space? Damn it. I'll get through that. There we go. What is this? Oh, your super chats on. They should be, Nakeem. There should be. We've had other super chats. Four minutes on that one. What do you mean you sent me a message not too long ago? What happened? It never showed up, I don't think. Don't think it appeared. I'm going to jump out of that raid. You guys are good to go. You've definitely got numbers. Sorry, I just got sort of bamboozled then. What was happening? The last super chat I can see registered was from Michelle, I think it was. Not sure if... Did you send one through? I think it's on your end, bro. I don't know... Super chat's been working fine throughout the stream. But we'll get one more wave in on this one quickly, and then we'll move on to the gym number 2. So it's still gym number 1, peeps. Right, picking up from where I was. Where was I at? Oh my god. Have I got Kayano? Kayano, yes, there we go. I'll send you an invite for this one. Stewie, I'll get you on the main account. I guess I'll send an invite. This is where it becomes tricky, as I can't read. I've got T. Zandy, I think. B. Taylor, I'll send you an invite. B. Taylor. Who else will I not get in? And Nancy Spider. There we go. Kayano, you don't need to spam the chat. I'm gonna quickly time you out because you're spamming. I've got Vinny in there as well. Send out that invite. So Stewie, invite coming your way. And then the last stretch of the Patreon squad, where are you? Professor 58, Chris, SY89, ThomasChalmers. Didn't get quite enough to get down to Wolfpack, unfortunately, but we'll do that properly. The next one. So 5 people in. 2665 for Lairabear, 96%, not too shabby indeed. Gennaro asking what's the 100. The 100% you'd be looking for is 2681 because it's weather boosted, thankfully, here in the UK. 3 people have added, thank you. Beppy, 6. Red Anthony Ocean, cool. Friend request has come through. And Anne Kirk. I think it is. Right, we will be moving on from gym number 1. Gym number 1 done, moving on to gym number 2, where everybody is eligible for an invite again. 20 minutes on it, we should be able to crack through, well, by the rate of interest, I think 4 to 5 lobbies, depending on who's asking for invites. But let's see. Let us see. Oh, is this Admiral Liku with the first shiny nose pass? I mean, I have to say congratulations. Well done for getting the shiny nose pass. I still need the damn thing. Still eluding me, but hey, congratulations on the golden compass, as it's really known. It's a good shiny, very good shiny. No more raids for me today, thanks for the invites. DellHazard, no worries. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for joining. Thank you for jumping in the raids. It's just the damage that gets done on Heatran. So when everyone puts their charge move through, it's just a big thump, damage, just bang, dead. I've got more friend requests still coming through. Lebigor666, thank you for adding the account. There we go. 98% for Andre. Fantastic. Nice to see some good IVs coming through. Good IVs coming through for various people. Somebody got a hundo. There are a couple of 98s in the stream. Big congrats to anybody who gets a good one. Oh god, 2602. Very bad indeed. Anybody getting the shinies as well. Big congrats. Big congrats. Final strike by SY89. Nice work there. And no shiny here still. Jeez. Definitely due a Heatran shiny at this point, but not the worst thing in the world. There we go, super chats definitely work. Professor58, thank you so much for the super chat. Another nice smooth raid hour, thanks for making it weather boosted. Hey, I tried. I tried my best. Nice to actually have a weather boosted raid hour for once, it's actually sunny weather. So yeah, appreciate your support as always, mate. And the sooner the Heatran gets in the ball, the sooner we can move on to the next raid. That would be nice. Oh my god, okay, fine. Oh, it's like feisty Heatran when you don't want it or don't need it. That should have definitely been an excellent header by Togekiss, but Togekiss is, you know, I don't know, drunk? Something like that? Goodness me. Right, 2 roll, 3 roll. There we go. At long last. Jeez. How mad did you accept? Yeah, I accepted your friend request. Red Dragon Ocean, I accepted the friend request. You're on the list. It's all good. I didn't accept it prior to that last raid. I've accepted it now. I think I've got one more person's added. Jack the Boss 19. Thanks for adding the account, bro. Appreciate it. Not shiny. Some people still needing their shiny. It's alright. We still got some more raids. So, did SpydaLog get something? Shiny for Chris. Nice work. Congrats. 2632. Hey. Good to see the sparkles, mate. Good one. Good stuff. Right. Where are we at in terms of time? A lot of raids have just suddenly popped up at level 3. So, one with 16 minutes on it. Let's jump straight into that. Again, jumping into gym number 2. Once you complete a raid at gym number 2, don't post in the chat until I say we're moving on to gym number 3. That would be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, it's going to start getting a bit confusing. Because due to Niantic's unique way of coding the game, you can be sent an invite to a raid you've already done, and you can get the invite, you just won't be able to access the raid because you'll have already done it. Gotta love Niantic's stuff. So, Jozzy Jazz I saw posting a little bit up there. Cool. Emperor and Batter for wave. This is wave number 1, by the way. We'll definitely be doing multiple waves. Conk, if I could type the name correctly. Conk 1015, invite going to you. Got T Zandy 25. We've got Vinicus, I think it is. There we go. Invite sent. Actually, send an invite to Stewie for wave number 1. Patreon, Alison Becker, BGerry, CharleyLucy, and ChrisJahn. There we go. King DeBlaze, bye people, hope you get a shiny. Yeah, best of luck to everybody who's still hunting. King DeBlaze, thanks for joining the raid stream. Appreciate it. New timer. Definitely hit the subscribe button where you've had to hit the subscribe button to partake in the chat. But definitely pop by. We do this every week for every raid boss. Even if it's a completely useless raid boss, people might be needing a shiny or something. So definitely tune back in every week. Right, I'm going to jump out of that one. 8 people in. 9. Okay, definitely. You guys are good to go. You guys are good to go. So, wave 2. If you haven't done a raid on gym number 2, post your in-game name in the chat. Definitely let me know. Because once you put your in-game name in the chat, I sort of read through the list chronologically. So if it's in there, I'll get to it. But we'll do wave number 2. Wave 2, starting with, what was it up to? Candlestick Lights. There we go. Bad Poke Noob. I've got lag. Great. Thanks, game. Andres Jizz back. Stinky Berm. There we go. And B Taylor. Invite sent out. Jozzy Jazz, did you not get in on that first wave. I mean, if not, I'll re-invite. I'll just send another invite. Sue, Kayleigh's awake. KittieBear, Lairabear, and LouisM26. There we go. So again, what is this? Just wave number 2. We'll have wave number 3. It's all good. Tim, good to see you. Hope you had a great holiday. Thank you, mate. Hope you did as well. Thanks for swinging by as always. Hope you're good. It was certainly better after I was out of isolation, I have to say that. Ben, see you, Milo. Thanks for the raids. I appreciate you dropping by, Ben. Thank you so much. And yeah, swing by again next week if you fancy Genesect Raid Hour. Here every week, chucking out the invites. 7 people in and all decent high levels. You guys will beat that Heatran senseless. Right. I'm just going to double check. One more person's out of the account. Thank you. Daniel Ardo 27. Cool. Right, we'll be picking it up again. Wave number 3. We'll be picking it up from Red Anthony Ocean and then Lebigor 666. There's a couple more people. Didn't get in. Okay, Jozzy Jazz, I'll re-invite you for wave number 3. Not a problem. Not a problem. So wave 3 underway. Ah, there we go. So there's a few more names. Cool, cool, cool. So Red Anthony Ocean. Invite going your way. We've got Lebigor 666. Jozzy Jazz, I'll send the invite again. Aquila, Buteo, and finally for wave number 3, Rin Darby, you're welcome for the invites. Thanks for swinging by the live stream. Appreciate it. Is there anybody else I missed? I think I've got everybody. I've got one more space on the baby account if someone wants in. Let me know. Mike Motters, Nick, Professor 58, Sarah 32, Louise. Why not? Bedtime for Catherine. Good night, everyone, and good and Ivy and ShinyLucy. Thank you very much, Catherine, for joining the live stream as always. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the support. See who joins. There seems to be a dwindling number of people wanting the raids, which is not a bad thing. I'll definitely do a 4th wave because I can see Wilson fancies a raid. Need be, will do it. Seven people in the sea. Professor 58, Sarah 32, Louise, Mike's in there, Nick and Aquila Buteo, Jozzy Jazz is in there. Who didn't get in? Red Anthony Ocean. I sent the invite, didn't join. Lebigor 6 isn't in either. Okay, I'm going to jump out of that lobby. Best of luck, wave number 3. Last second raid. Yeah, I thought I'd chuck you an invite because it's like, hey, I had one spare going. Alright, it's 10 minutes on this raid left. Cedric, I'll send you an invite. Is there anybody who hasn't had a raid on gym number 2? Let me know. There were 2 or 3 people who didn't jump in on that one for whatever reason. What's this? CharleyLucy, no offense, but I won't be doing raid out with you next week. I mean, it's a non-shiny Genesect. It's fine. Possibly the worst, one of the worst Genesects as well. It is what it is. What was this? Can you read my comment from before? Where did you comment before? Milo, if you put Heatran as your body, you get 2 times dust and XP. You don't. Do you take me for a casual? Do you take me for a casual? I ain't Coops. I ain't the casual of Coops over here. Nothing. Nobody in Pokemon Go gives you boosted dust and XP. Nothing. You can get boosted buddy hearts if you walk 1 kilometer with it at the moment. And the event will end at 8 PM tomorrow, your local time. Right, I'm actually going to create a little list for this final wave. So, from the main, I'll get Cedric for sure. And on the baby account, I didn't see Red Anthony Ocean in there. Red Anthony Ocean and who was it? Lairabear missed it as well, so I'll send the invite again. I'll get Wilson in there, the Thing. 45. Vinictus, I think it is Vinictus. I did send an invite to Vinicus for one of the last waves, but didn't join in. Dylan Wood. How do you join, by the way? I would like to join. Ah, well, you've done exactly what you need to do. Post your in-game name. So Daniel Lardo 27. I'll write you on the list and send you an invite to this raid. That's all you need to do is post your in-game name in the chat, and it basically lets me know you're interested in the raid. Certainly with these later raids, I can structure it in a way that I get more and more people in, which is good. So cool, there we go. Right, as it stands, I've got one more space on StopSpoofersNow. I have Red Anthony Ocean, I have Lairabear 666, Vinny Quiz, I think it is, and Daniel Lardo 27 in on that one. And from the main, I've got Cedric and the Thing 45, Wilson. If there's anybody from the Patreon squad who fancies a little bit. This is still gym number 2. Still gym number 2, Emperor and Batter. Beef jerky. Is that Daniel? Daniel from the Ealing crew. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're good. Thanks for offering the raids. Do you want an invite? Do you want an invite? I mean, we're doing Lamas. I can send an invite to you, mate. Beef jerky. I think I've got you on my main. Just realised I can't get a shiny legendary for my birthday. Ah, no. So Lairabear, I guess Genesec's here when it's your birthday. That sucks. But Hundo Genesec's cool. AJ Brid, I'll put you on the list. I can't remember if I sent you a previous raid invite, but it's the end of the raid anyway. Who really cares? I'll chuck the invite out anyway. Right, just over 5 minutes. I'm going to start the lobby up on the next minute, so 40 seconds. I've got a full list of invites for StopSpoofersNow and a couple from the main, which we'll chuck out. Not for this gym. Okay, cool. Definitely send the invite. And on Wednesday. Ah, okay, so Raid Hour birthday. Nice. Yeah, it's a shame there's no shiny potential, but could try the Aerodactyl. Actually, the new event will have started, I think. Wednesday morning, the new event starts. Trickster 90. Ah, so I'll put AJ Brid on the main. And Trickster 90, I'll send you an invite. Right, okay, I'm going to get this raid on this gym. This will be the final wave for gym number 2, and we'll move on to gym number 3. Little bit of dwindling interest for Heatran, but I fully expected that, I have to say. So Red Anthony Ocean, I'm sending an invite. Lairabear 666. I've got Vinny Quiz, I think it is. Daniel Lardo 27 and Trickster 90 for StopSpoofersNow. And then Cedric I'll send. I've got, where is it? Where are you? The Thing. I'll send Wilson an invite. AJ Brid an invite. Let me send an invite to I've got 123 Robber. They're not online. So anybody else? I'll look for Patreon squad towards the end. Wolfpack I'll send the invite to because I didn't get them in the last raid. Hopefully everyone can get in on that one. And let's go for the ultimate team. Well, okay, Garchomp. We'll go for Garchomp. Why not? Right. I'm hoping everyone manages to get in. Cool. Cedric and Wilson and AG Britta in. Brilliant. Trickster and Daniel got in. It's the same 3 people who've not joined. Come on. Wolfpack made it. Cool. What happened? You can't ask. I don't get this where people ask for an invite and then don't join. On multiple occasions. Red Dragon Ocean. Lebigor 666 and Vinicus. Vinicus, I've sent invites 3 times to each of you and you've not joined on any occasion. So, what can I do? I think we're going to hit Ultra. Oh, we're going to hit Ultra. Oh, I'll try not to cock it up like I did with the last one. Hey, hope you got your lucky egg down if we are going to hit Ultra. Fingers crossed. What happened? Nancy Spider didn't get to catch the Heatran. Would be my best one. 2640. Didn't even fail. Just disappeared. Weird. I have seen that happen a couple of times on Twitter though, like where you get booted from the catch screen and then it thinks you've caught the Pokemon. It doesn't happen very often nowadays. Just screenshot your journal and where it should show you getting your raid rewards and then nothing catching. And then just take a screenshot if you can of the completed gym or something like that. I assume it's a completed gym. You might need to restart your game because it's currently got 1 minute 40 on it. So you should have time to quickly restart the game and jump back in if the invite's still there. And you could go to the catch screen. This raid I've done already. Well, that's where I'm saying we're still doing gym number 2. We've finished gym number 2 now. I said if you do a gym, I'm getting confused now. If you complete a lobby on a gym number, don't post again until I ask them and say we're moving on to gym number 3. We're now going to be moving on to gym number 3 where everyone is eligible. That's where pay attention to the gym number we're on. Best of luck everybody who's in that lobby. No sparkles on my end. And dead CP as per normal. As per bog standard, but it is what it is. There's a couple of Slugma around I want to check. There's the feisty little Heatran. I still didn't hit an excellent. Bloody Heatran. Right, where are we at? The last remaining ones. One's got 8 minutes, one's got 17 minutes. And down it goes. Cool. We'll move on to the gym that's got 8 minutes on it. Gym number 3. Everyone is eligible again, so you can post your in-game names in the chat. We'll try and do 3 to 4 lobbies on this one, just because it's only got 8 minutes on it, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, and there we go. We did hit Ultra Friends with Cedric from the Patreon squad. I hope you got the XP, bro. I didn't really need the XP, but I like the Ultra Friends. We need to get to best, bro. Hit on the road to best. Lovely stuff. If I can't access the gym. Where is it? Damien 4444411111. Thanks for adding the account. Neftail Ponce, I think it is as well. Thanks for adding the account. I am just going to chuck out invites as quickly as possible. Oh, Snorlax, Charmander. So for wave number 1 on gym number 3, gym numero 3. If you complete a raid on gym number 3, don't post until we move on to gym number 4. I will announce it. So Candle She Light, invite. I've got Andres is back. I've got T Zandy 25. These are going to be quite quick fire. Emprumbata, if I could type properly. Emprumbata, and I had Conk 1015. Where is it? From the main And the main account, 972 Tic Tac, AgentMLI, Alison Becker, BGerry, and Cedric. There we go. Has Wilson's question been answered? I'm just sort of trying to look through. Yeah, someone's answered it. 2681. We responded immediately with a pass. Ah, there you go. See? I think as long as you put this... Because the thing is, that's why it's really good to have raid logging on. If you put raid logging on, then you can upload your data and it will show very clearly that you completed a raid and got kicked out and couldn't do the capture. But best of luck, everybody is in wave number 1. We'll move swiftly on to wave number 2. What's this? K-Cobra. Just helped Tom do a mock... Oh my god, do a mock solo. Tom's done the mock solo on Heatran. Yes, dude. Congratulations. I assume Kyler provided a mega boost. So I'm going to send it to Vinicus. Vinicus, I think it is. I'm still sure I'm butchering that name. Damien 44411. Oh my god. I've completely lost where I am now. I'll send one to a Nancy Spider. Dylan Wood. Daniel Lardo 27, I think it is, isn't it? Just say, Dylan, just get in the habit of posting the in-game name in the chat. That's the best way to go. Just because sometimes I forget, or quite frequently I forget, people's in-game names. CharleyLucy, ChrisJahnHH. I'm going to have to fire these off quickly. Sue, Kells, KittieBear. Chuck out those invites. I'm hoping people jump in. If there's not too much interest, we'll just swiftly move through these raids. There's chance for another one. Another wave on this. I'm assuming, hopefully some people jump in on this one. Looking a bit dead. Because there's 4 minutes left. There you go. Daniel's in, and Nancy Spider, CharleyLucy are in. Oh, there you go. 7 people. You guys will smash it. Last minute jump in. There we go. So we can have, yeah, Stacks TV. Good to see you, bro. You are not too late at all. Hope you had a good day at work. We've got this raid that's about to finish, and we've got one more that we'll do a couple more late lobbies at. So, send a friend request. Okay, I won't quite start this last lobby then, just to make sure I accept people. 2 more people's friend requests. Den, Fete, and Twobby. Thanks for adding. Bastard ran away from me. Oh no. Wilson. Bad news. Bad news. Just miss Stardust and XL at the end of the day, isn't it? It's just like, why? Why, Heatran? Why have you got to be a bastard? So, Bambi B, I'll send you an invite. Have I got Stacks TV? I'll send you an invite. Trickster 90. Den Fete, and who was it? It was Needed Passes. I'll send you an invite again. AJ Brid. Send you that invite quickly now. I know that feeling when you're just like, I've got 10 seconds to get in, and then I've got to buy passes. God damn it. It's annoying that. Lairabear can have an invite. Someone to Mike, to Professor 58, to SO89, and to Wolfpack. There we go. Right. That will be the final raid just because of timings on gym number 3. We'll move on to the final gym now, which should have a little bit more time on it so more people can get in. Yeah, gym number 4. We'll move on to it where everyone's going to be eligible again. I will double check and see who's or how much time it's got left. Should have about 15 minutes. 10 minutes. So, 10 minutes, alright, we can work with that. We can work with that. Hopefully this is a quick raid and a quick catch. And then everybody wins. I see AJ Brood is in there. Good stuff. Lyra Bear, Professor 58, SWO89 made it. If I could scroll. Wolfpack made it. Bambi B, One Stacks TV, Den Fete, and Trickster. A nice full lobby there. Cracking stuff. Cracking stuff. I'm sure there'll be one person who just missed out on that one, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Hang fire. Posting your in-game names because we're not quite at the final gym. When this one catches, then post the in-game names. I'd appreciate it. And also Goofy Goober. I think it was just the friend request coming through now. Yes, Goofy Goober 1992. Thank you for adding the account. And also welcome. Welcome, Austin. It's fortunate in the sense we've got one more raid. We've got one late egg hatch remaining. By the way, thank you, Lewis and Jerry, for that one. Missed out. Oh no, did I not get the invite? Damn. Sorry, Michael. Sorry, we got one more raid. We should be able to spam that through. I think Heatran disappears on the 15th as well, so 3 more days? Well, 2.5 more days, really, of Heatran. Still to go if people need that shiny. And that was indeed a nice quick raid. Good work, everybody. Good work. Best of luck. And best of luck to the last 3 waves on this gym. 2646. You're looking for 2681. This is the magical hundo number. I got lobby was full. Ah, see, I knew there was going to be somebody who got that damn full lobby thing. There's always going to be somebody who misses out slightly. No shiny still. God damn. Heatran is not playing... Well, I say not playing nice. He gave me a hundo after 2 raids of this wave. I ain't complaining. Not complaining. Neither shiny Regice, so I'll be here in 2 weeks too. I think a lot of people will be needing shiny Regice because it's not really been here since the end of 2020. December was the last time it was here for an okay chunk of time. I think. Oh no, I tell a lie. 2021 summer. 2021 summer, it was here for 2 or 3 weeks or so. But we're going to swiftly move on. 8 minutes to go. I want to see how many lobbies we can get in there. Post your in-game names in the chat now. Let me know if you fancy this Heatran raid. Final raid of the night. I want to try and get as many people through this one as possible. Once you complete this raid, that's it for the night. That's it for the evening. And then I'm actually going to go to pub quiz this week. Hallelujah. I can actually go. Twobby, that was it. Twobby, I was trying to remember what bloody name I just added, and I completely forgot. I forgot there was a T at the front of your username. So, for wave number 1, I've got B. Taylor. I have Candle She Light. I've got Conk 1015 and Twobby. Twobby 44 PHS and T. Zandy. This is wave number 1. We'll try and get this through as quickly as possible. 972 Tic Tac, AgentMLI, BGerry, Cedric can have an invite, and CharleyLucy. There we go. This is Nakeem posting damn song lyrics again. With a little bit of luck, you can make it through the night. The only reason I know that lyric is because it was a mashup album. Somebody put those song lyrics. I don't know what the name of the song is. My bad. But it was on a drum and bass remix or mashup, which I quite liked. I think it was on Doom's Night, actually. It's a mashup with Doom's Night, which was cool. Right, 7 people in that raid. I'm going to jump out because you guys will smash that. The lobby is open, so more people can jump in on that one. Opening up wave number 2. Pika, Bulba, Pika. Let's hope we don't see a stock Pikachu Comday Classic, please. Where do we get up to? It was Goofy Goober 1992 for wave number 2. We've got Andres is back as well. We have One Stacks TV. We have Emperumbata. Again, if I could type the name incorrectly, that would be marvellous. Emperumbata. We have, I think it's Den Fete 0, I think is the final one for wave number 2. And then for this one, where are we at, True? Christian, we've got Sue, KittieBear, Lairabear, and Louis M26. And then Mike, there'll be an invite for wave number 3 coming your way, which won't be maxed out because I will be jumping out again this time round. this time round. So I've got through that. The next wave number 3 will contain Adam LB 2006, AJ Brid, Aquila Buteo, and Trickster 90. I'll chuck another invite out to Tobby44 as well, because I assume they didn't get into their lobby. But I'm going to jump out. 9 people, you guys will smash that. Best of luck wave number 2. Let's just get wave number 3 underway. Going. I didn't even see how much time was left on the damn raid, to be fair. Where are we at? Adam LB 2006. I'll put an invite back out to Tobby44. AJ Brid. We've got Aquila Buteo. No shiny for Jostine, but 2658. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And Trickster 90. There we go. So those are the 5 invites for Stop Spoofers Now for wave number 3. Best of luck. Now it was Mike, Professor 58, RatedK. I don't see Stally62 anywhere. Send an invite to Stally62. So I always go by online. That's the thing. I always go by online on this thing. I'll send one out to SY89 as well. Right. Hopefully people can make it into that one. We'll do probably one more wave. Let me know if you haven't had a raid on this final gym for the night. What's this? Tony. Life beckons. Damn. Thanks for the invites and have a good evening. You have a good evening too. Thanks for joining. Much appreciate the support and the raid support as well. Thank you for joining. Right, so that's a lot of people in that wave. We've got 3.5 minutes. Best of luck wave number 3. Post your in-game name. Was it Neftali Ponce? Post your in-game name, please, just because I need to see the in-game name as it appears. Just makes it a lot easier for me to search up. Final call for this raid. I'll just double check the friend list. 1 person's added. Ijiro Kirashima, I think it is. Thanks for adding the account. Send me an invite on both if you need. I'll chuck you an invite, Nakeem. No worries. Shiny for B Taylor. Nice stuff. Welcome for the invites. Congrats on the sparkles, dude. Nice. I'll have Vinicus and Nancy Spider, Nakeem on the main. A few more patrons on the main as well. This is final call. I'll jump in at 1 minute 50 because that should give enough time for everyone to join. I think this might be a shinyless raid hour for me, but not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. That's for damn sure. Right. There we go. Thanks for posting the in-game name. Just makes it easier if I can read the in-game name as it is. Right, I'm going to open up the lobby now. Final wave. Here we go. Okay, so invites from Stop Spoofers Now going out to Vinicus, a Nancy Spider, and Neftali Ponce 07. Send an invite out to Neil Pratham as well. Why not? I'm going to keep 1 slot open in case anybody jumps in or asks for an invite. Nakeem, it won't let me. There we go. Jeez, it won't let me send the invite. Right. At the bottom, ThomasChalmers, Wolfpack have the invites. And can I get. I don't know, send an invite out to Stewie as well. Vinicus, I sent you an invite. I called out your name. I sent you an invite. Hoping everyone can jump in. ThomasChalmers made it. Wolfpack made it. Good stuff. And Nancy Spider and Neftan Ponce as well. Cool stuff. Neftali. Ponche. And Vinicus. There we go. So if you hear your in-game name called out, don't post it in the chat again. Greatly appreciated. 9 people in. Smashing stuff. I'll jump out on the baby account to save time. And this is going to be the final raid of the night. Nakeem made it on both accounts. Smashing. There we go. Well done everybody who got their sparkly Heatrans. Big congrats. We had a hundo in the chat earlier from Emperor and Batter, which was brilliant, and a successful catch. We had a couple of 98s and 96s for people, which was always lovely to see. Big congrats on those. What's it, Stacks TV? Have you had any decent ones tonight so far? I've had a 98 myself, but it doesn't meet my standards. Doesn't meet my standards. No shinies, but it's not a problem. Not a problemo. 25.90 for Lairabear. Ouch. Was a pain to catch as well. Oh god. Bad IV ones. Yeah. How is that with the 96 being first ball? I don't know. I've experienced exactly the same thing where you get a bad IV legendary and it just causes nothing but pain trying to catch it. And sometimes in the case of like Reshiram, they just decide to bugger off. But then Hundos catch first ball. Bizarre. Oh, was this somebody else? Tobby, got a hundo, thanks from Germany. Did you really? Hey, did you get the 2681? Tobby 44, nice. Hey, if you got a hundo on the first raid invite, that's mad. That's genuinely mad, so big congrats. T-Sandy25, Namer, Milo, thanks for the invites. Have a great night. Have a great night yourself. Cheers, thank you for joining as always. Muchly appreciated. And on the note of that, down goes the final Heatran of the night. 2681? Nope, 2604. Oh dear, that's bad. But best of luck everybody for the sparkles in that final lobby. Your alt account got yeeted. Oh dear. And that's a problem because the raids despawn. So, Niantic support. Vinicus with the final strike. Dealt the decisive blow. And Nancy Spider with the style savant. Dressed to impress. Neftali Ponce 07. Travelling from over 7,500 kilometers away. And I'm just getting the Walkstar badge this week. That's what I'm doomed to have. No sparkles. A shinyless Heatran over on the live stream side, but nah, not a problem. It kept the pass. Oh, okay, so you got booted before the battle. I guess that's a thankful thing. 26-13 for a Nancy Spider, better than my average. That's disappointing in itself, actually. Sorry about that. Ooh. I'm hoping that it stays sunny weather tomorrow for the final day of the event, because that would be lit if we can get boosted Slugma, Onyx, Geodude. And the reason I went out and grinded, because we've got a Turtwig nest in Walpole. And I was like, do you know what? Boosted Turtwig, boosted Stardust. I whacked a Star Piece on for about 2 hours, and nearly at 2 mil dust. And you think, like, that's 2 mil dust in half a month. Less than half a month, which is kind of bonkers. Oh my god, getting the ball Heatran. Sorry, I'm going to struggle to catch this Heatran and then we'll round it out. Header? It still didn't hit an excellent. Togekiss. If I had time, I would have restarted the game, because genuinely, if your buddy's headering back the ball and it should hit an excellent or a great and it doesn't count it, it's a glitch that means you have to restart the game. It should register the catch bonus, but it doesn't. For some stupid reason. 26.51 for Choxeco 7. Non-shiny and ran. Oh, God. So that's a double whammy of disappointment. Jeez. Sorry to hear that. And caught it with a horrific throw. Nice work, Niantic. 26.42. Not shiny for Michelle. Thank you for all the invites. Have fun at the pub quiz. Have a drink for me. I certainly shall do. Although I shouldn't really... Well, I'll decide if I'm going to go for a run tomorrow morning. I'm sure I can muster the courage to do it. But thanks for joining the live stream, as always. Muchly appreciated. Nose pass? Little bastard. Damn bastard. And no sparkle. Right. Definitely loving the sunny boost. I'm loving the sunny boost. Always love a sunny boost. Just makes me think of sunny boosted Gibble. That's what I'd always like to see. Well, no sparkles on my end, but that's not a problem for me. Where are we at on XL? I didn't even look at the XL. 204, still some way off of the 296. I might raid a little bit tomorrow, which we'll see. If you've added the account this week, you will remain on it for next week, and then until the friends list becomes full. So if you want to join next week for Genesec's Raid Hour, you should already be on the list, which is really nice. But we have no more raids at the moment. Big thanks to everybody who joined. CharleyLucy, thanks for all the raids. Got a shiny on the first raid, and the rest were absolute garbage. It's kind of stock Raid Hour, isn't it, really? But congrats on the shiny. Shiny is really cool. Right, I think on that note, I need to quickly stuff something in my gut and then head to pub quiz. So I'm going to say big thanks everybody who's tuned in, the people who super chatted, which I might actually be able to scroll through now. I've got a mouse that can reel back through. Thanks to Professor 58, I've got Michelle, Will Coxon, we've got Cedric Grant as well, and of course HermesNinja Sue. Thank you so much for the super chats tonight. Everybody who's joined and hit the sub button for the first time, hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you got at least one raid, and that's what we try and do. Double raid invite actually kind of works. It works. It actually will work next week for Genesec because it's so easy to take down. It's so super easy to take down. But a huge appreciation. We hit the 100 likes. Normally that would mean a maxing, but unfortunately I'm saving Stardust at the moment till GoFest, I think, potentially. But with that, I'll see you hopefully in a new video this week or next week for Genesec Raid Hour. But until then, I'm going to bid you all a very good evening, and do take care and stay safe.